we get keke na bibuza say we are better wade no wana munja de do no ade na da bia mo kosa aden if you na duty of makwa ma bo 4 am omo mo call mosque apon still mo go soko omo mo call devotion praise before omo apon still mo go soko ti ade tia compound house if you fo nyina hwe mo dey say couples we don't have problem boy dey ni tumi kontokwa wo dey ma na ebu obi pu ani ya kopata.
Being assertive and obi beka say what's the difference between being assertive and being aggressive? And one my say is regarding the person's feelings, understanding the situation, and speaking to facts.
Thank you.
Inti obi ohwa the person might look aggressive, but the person is being assertive. Indeed, we have to know the exact bit of what is happening, because nipano or kasano, oh baby nyabutre tie dear mekano. I just want you to understand this. Dear we you know you can feel the tension and the heat in the voice, but the person is actually tackling the issue, speaking to facts. In all the conversation, the person is not disrespecting you in any way or form. Analyzing the issue as it is, then you know that the person is being assertive.
For example, but let me say something here.
Right.
In our world today, especially Africans,
yes, sir.
When you look aggressive and you want to analyze issues with passion,
right,
they tell you ubu fudodo. So I didn't know you too aggressive. I don't know who you do emotions now. Who do emotions? No, ubu I didn't know compare what you didn't say. But in fact, he understands the issue and want to address it. But once you are aggressive, they think that you are using your emotions.
That's right.
They say that I didn't know you called your before there.
That's right.
But and you will be no cross send you will be pen.
That's it.
Me, Diego, bless. We are never the same.
True.
Or Baba Konya Wade Noa. Or Babu in a different way and how we solve issues.
That's true.
Indeed, we go a wakasa or the day yo any akukudro ne kasa. For example, Vala Jaisa, Tia Mekano. On Tia wo, why aggressive but address issue.
All right.
Bless you, Sobaya. Yeah. Makbele Manoya. Avo. Can you say I been bravo? Can you say I been? Enyo. Enyo makba oh ma no abamo no the theater. Yeah, we are addressing issue.
That's right.
Everybody has a way.
That's
and
right.
Football and so by there goes so with the fioko. As some my can because I won't you was what they you didn't him shut up or say what's yamiana.
Now say shut up there.
Let me shut up you be quiet. Another brofun, but when we say shut up nan wash, actually be quiet. But I can say be quiet and no smart I hope you that's what I'm saying, that you see obia were a way to solve a problem. It's bakun say good nature solve it, bakun say buto, and bakun say good na pump him. Yeah, you know we are solving. So like you are saying, obi aggressive, but issue no handle or attack. He's tackling the issue. But will be over. So once you show a sign of aggressiveness, that means that you are not acceptive.
Right.
I hope you understand. So
right.
Let's understand this very well. That human beings are not same to handle issues the same.
Okay.
Nevertheless, we will still handle the issue.
That's right. That's right.
And the last one.
Yes, sir.
Know yourself. Social boundaries. Know yourself. Understand your needs.
That's it.
Values and limits in a crucial manner when it comes to setting boundaries. In other words, when I talk about knowing yourself, know what makes you feel less and what makes you feel great.
That's it.
Boundaries be why you say tiba na hene mowa pacho kasa ho. My yenti ase. Sem pacho yeah diwa. Boundaries are say tiba say bona ya men da yide.
Emo ami o.
Enye se wo mu ade. Me chere ma adwen.
Right.
Sani ya wo kasa say bona ya me fa me phone to for me. Na me mama nko social media na me mama nye ko obi I say henhye so. Know yourself. You see, you must know yourself to be able to communicate yourself to your partner. So who ni mo ho a, who ni obeka a kire no. Ti de o boss beka bia ase fin, your boss beka bia ase fin. Meanwhile, if you've been able to know yourself, you can actually express yourself. There are people who are living in inferiority complex, not because they suffer it, but because they don't identify themselves.
That's true.
When it comes to social boundaries, please know yourself. Who be a met to me, the extent I can go, the extent I cannot. It is a mene kasa, number 3 is a kasa ne ya trama my home so borrow me emotions so me to me. I need to communicate it and let you know that Anana, asema okay de eya aboro so eya ayemeya eya ahyeme maybe be kasa wi nka bye bye wa be twono ese o WhatsApp ama ye say kasa ye kasa nyina you are really hurt and offended and am gina wanim na we dey. So know yourself when it comes to social boundaries. Know yourself to be able to communicate yourself, your limit to your partner.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Counselor Ctwdyd, Donkoh, and Enyumre. We're treating social boundaries. Counselor Mayati says these things does help marriages and relationships. Clear communication, very important. Just a personal boundaries, boy representation. You want personal grooming. All of these things also fall under social boundaries. Emma awadie nempanatwe ejina nejina brane ankasa. We're streaming live Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube and also on Facebook. Counselor DY Donkoh page and so ane Facebook and I think so on TikTok. Yeah, ninyina ena chese ye jina so den Emma bibia ekoso ye de aseda kese enso Emma Fabric Center and I think so said this a classy thread and of course Nana Hima makeup just LFM Empire and I think so now what you say Counselor is an author for 3 beautiful books, so hey, don't forget to do well to get your copy. Right, my main kind messages nibi eba on all social media platforms or say let me come to Facebook na memehwe de ekoso hono Faustina Mensa ejina so den ono so ehwe. Thank you so much obi biara ohwe ebia nyankopon inshallah all the people who are streaming live tonight. Thank you so much. You know we appreciate all of you, and indeed you're the reason why counseling time is still counseling time. Let me read another message over here that says, Counselor, personal grooming bit, I would want you to hit on it very well. Now, if you want a woman to dress in a certain manner, they believe that you are infringing on their right. And how do you tell a woman that you went for who was dressing in a revealing manner? Now you are married to the person and you want her to cover up a little, but she says, when you met me, this was how I was, you've picked me. How do I go about that?
I mean, it's sad that a woman cannot submit to a man's authority by obeying the voice of the husband. But also, I think that what you can't entertain in marriage, you need to deal with it right from the root cause. And you see, I will for no what I say, me bo wonkoko. My church Saturday she we mwame.
Right.
Nyame and ye. Now, one was about we yansan for ba. I wouldn't insist dimpa. When they bear my way in before and when you want any musonamwa, when you do wash any their ones.
Right. I have Amajebua online. Thank you so much on Facebook. Elemafu and so Ejina so Dende also good evening, Daddy. Thank you so much for sticking with us, Facebook family. Nyankopon Inshira Mubebre. You know we appreciate you, Munti, and we keep on doing what we're doing. Bibi Wendy Papa B is also on live stream and on also Esha Dende. There's another one over here that says, Counselor, what do I do when my family keeps on encroaching? Like, how do I also make them understand that asking certain questions is part of our boundaries that we have set without being disrespectful? My wife and I have a 6-year-old and my family keeps on asking me when we are having another baby. How do I make them understand that that is part of our social and personal boundaries?
I mean, personal boundaries are private boundaries. You don't communicate it to your family members.
Right.
Once you are married, everything you discuss with your husband is between the two of you. You don't walk around telling everybody, you know, we decided to see young we about 4 years. And that is a childish behavior.
Right.
So, Papa, no, I'm from normal culture. Say, I'm ready 4 years. So, me and my husband, we are deciding on it. Period. It ends there. That's all.
Also, they keep on encroaching. They keep on asking
so
questions.
you have given them the right to encroach. Just let them know that it's me and my husband. We are on it. That's all.
The personal grooming is something that I have really enjoyed this evening, and I believe that Counselor has spoken nothing but the truth. Please speak to men and make them understand that when we say that this particular clothing isn't right or doesn't go perfect, it is not as though we are trying to change their sense or style, but rather it's because they are representing us. But Counselor, what do you have to say about this, especially when a woman wants you to look in a particular way and the man actually has his own style, has his own fashion sense, but Obana say, personal grooming is part of social boundaries and that you're representing me, so I want you to wear kaftan. And also, yeah, top and down kind of person, like a shorts kakran or a t-shirt, ball cap, or sneakers. You know, it's going a very good manner. How do you solve a situation of that
So
nature?
marriage is what it is. And what you do is this: the first person you are addressing to please is your wife and your husband. They are the first people. Nobody else matters. Nobody else care. The first person you are addressing to attract, to make the person feel good, it's your wife or your husband. And one on a no say bonika na bo slippers na bo top. Some couples I know are they almost and they say ye pio to be busa say baby what should I wear?
That's
na
true.
yire ye bu okra umbusa obeso no yi no ato na we yi asensen ho. That is how she want you to look. To mu ko bedwam obi a she coat just no baby don't worry. Just wear jeans and a Lacoste and your brown slippers. Let's go. So baby, before people say, oh no, just look like that for me. I know what I'm doing. No be address. So no masheda, no, a woman knows what the husband must look like. Oh yeah, the first person you are looking at is your wife and your husband.
That's
and right. Will be aba. It is some way somehow not more piano say shewe she on winning the after all at the end of the day say far on us say. That's all. But the here say and you be our bar review
say very revealing clothing.
No, that one no. But once it is a recipe, for example, ye PNM's value and the jeans and the Lacoste. Now show foot in mommy. Miss me dressing in that. Sometimes we even dress in kind, like
for
you know, and the same color do, but
yeah,
and now an episode they see Ocean Pabo was no rompa boy too much. I'm more looking too much. Just tell the person young. So babe, I want to look also. Oh, who are you pleasing?
That's right.
Your husband.
That's right.
That's all.
That's right. And no, counselor, and then you may. There's another one over here that says, counselor, clear communication. Women do not understand clear communication. You're talking a matter and they are bringing another thing altogether. How do you handle these emotional beings? Counselor? Oh. Yay. Okay.
Clear communication is when you are quiet to listen.
Right.
Once you are silent, you can listen. And when you listen, you hear. But when we are talking and you are talking in between, you can't hear.
That's true.
Somebody is communicating, but somebody is not hearing.
That's true.
So clear communication is when a woman is quiet to listen, to be able to hear. Thank you.
So clear communication is listening. It's also part of communication. The ability to listen. Nature say you are understanding things properly. Na bibia etimi akoso pepepe ede amount wawari mu. I want to say special shout outs going out to Nanekia. Thank you so much, my love. I truly do appreciate this. And Kaihunu say I can't wait for you to launch everything pepepe so that we come through and support the brand Nabia etimi akoso pepepe. Right. There's another one over here that says, counselor, social boundaries. What do you do when your husband keeps on telling you that you have to look a certain way? Isn't it comparison? Okay, I think on also they are what they are.
It boosts the confidence of your partner.
It boosts the confidence of your partner. Thank you so much, Valerie and counselor. Tonight has been nothing but spectacular, forgetting the personal boundaries that you have set. As human as we are, sometimes we even forget how to go about things. I want to know, do you draw your partner's attention when everything is happening in that manner, and then you go back to the boundaries that you have set, or you just come back just as it has been said? I just want to know exactly in the direction. And or say, as human as we are, menka asem bi nchiro, menka kasafi bi nchiro, me kuno de wejimi o. It just came out of you. How do you address the matter so that you guys will come back on track? Send enkofa another bruhaha emba awari.
Can you accept correction? It's a deal. Enti wakonchia ana wachia bididu abetwero.
Right.
Right. My car will say, hey, and they say, because we don't say things like that, please. accept correction. Because you go show be on accept the correction. How no be the you say. Now some man can say na head who accept boundaries, you know.
Right.
So the person you are dealing with should be somebody who accept correction.
Somebody who accepts correction is very important. Is very, very important. Tonight has been nothing short of spectacular. Want to say hello to it. Nyankopon Shira, thank you so much for sticking with us. We appreciate you, Pa Nyankopon Shira. There's another one over here that says, Counselor, God bless you so much, and we pray for you that everything would definitely be all right. And he indeed knows what is good for his children, and he will preserve his own. It is not much of a problem. Right, there's another one over here that says, Auntie Valerie, you're looking spectacular this evening, and thank you, because the name you may bless Ekaye Nyasam Kitosi. You look magnificent. And I'm
jealous.
Thank you so much. I am grateful. There's another one over here that says, this topic might look very, very trivial, but it is in-depth, heavy, and a good thing that if every couple should hold on to, is going to flourish their marriages and relationships. That's a good one. Thank you so much, Nyankopon Inshirao Ankasa. Want to say a special thank you to the Facebook family, YouTube. I learned that there was a lot of technical hitches, but TikTok for the nature say bobo yentimi myepunonumpu ama chase seat no montimi antena se mumfache yebehwe na yedi ho juma pepepe. We want to say special shout outs going out to us, and so creative director Nkasa Nyasam Ketua, chairman director baby I will be a Wisdom Studios GH. We miss you and we can't wait to have you back, and most definitely want to say speedy recovery to the man Action. We miss you and we can't wait to have you back in good health. Counselor Mamenje will final words.
Set boundaries you can afford, not the one that will kill your emotions. Thank you.
Set boundaries that you can afford, not one that's going to kill your emotions. It's very true, very deep. If you're not taking anything with you tonight, Counselor says, make sure that the boundaries that you're setting is not going to kill you. Is that not it?
Yes, please.
But it should rather sustain you. Nabi Bianco Sokama. Follow the man on all social media platforms. It's Counselor D.Y. Donkoh, all social media platforms, and also on YouTube, The Nation's Counselor. Follow me, Instagram, ValTalks_, Facebook, Valerie J Mentor, and I so TikTok, Valerie J Mentor. Na yemfa enkomono entoas wo honum. You know, we appreciate each and every one of you, Munti, and we keep on doing what we're doing. But tonight is it's a Black Wednesday. It's a Black Wednesday. It's a Black Wednesday. It's a Black Wednesday. Ghana, Yantia Sempa. Ghana is morning. Ghana is morning. Ha. Eradin shey yina yedin. Emoya. Nsumekunim. Si esrerade. Se nadrum no bekoso ediechida. Ebusia for midin. Dachi hima papebi. Obagadoza legetete. Valerie Ajamensa. Yampa. 8 p.m. sharp. Mondays and Wednesdays. Wisdom Studios GH. Live. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Medamasi.